morning, world, and all my viewers, followers, supporters. I appreciate y'all so much. Just want to say that. But a lot of stuff been on my mind lately that I just needed to get off and vent about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know me, you know me. I kept it real / keeping it real with everybody that's around me. You know what I'm saying? Was around me. There's no such thing as we left on a bad note because I did something. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be the opposite because I keep it too real. And I ain't about to do nothing to jeopardize the relationship between me and another individual, like, you know? And I ain't just talking about like dating wise. This ain't nothing to do with my relationship. I'm talking about friendship wise, you know what I'm saying? Siblings, kids, like being a father, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got siblings that I don't associate with each and every day. You know what I'm saying? But it's still love at the end of the day. But I'm 28 years old, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to keep, you know what I'm saying, faking like I mess with people if I don't. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I am. I'm just letting people know and putting that out there because at the end of the day, nobody call my phone or text my phone and ask how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Or the kids type shit. I'm going to be honest. Only person that did do that, my baby brother, you know what I'm saying, and my mother. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only two. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to them. Send some prayers and blessings their way. And it's cool though because like I don't need nobody, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, you know what I'm saying, asking about my kids. I don't force nobody to do that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be in my life or my kids' life, then yeah, so be it. But I ain't gonna force nobody. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like you that important, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people try to manipulate kids, you know what I'm saying, just giving them money, thinking that shit cool, you know what I'm saying? But what's up with the quality of time? You know what I'm saying? What can you teach them, or what have you taught them, you know what I'm saying, to help them become better in life? You know what I'm saying? You ain't teaching them no manners. You're not teaching them how to be respectful to ladies, open door for ladies. You're not teaching a young lady close her legs when she sit down properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't teaching the kids nothing. You know what I'm saying? So why would I force myself? Why would I force people to be in my children's life that I know is not right for them? You know what I'm saying? And then like, you got parents turning the kids on the fathers and shit like that. Like me, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people turn their back on me because of my past, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't let people run me over no more. And then like, it feel like when people say some slick stuff and I catch on to it because I read people, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'ma know what's up before you even show me what's up with you, because your body language and the stuff you ask and the stuff you respond to and freaking the way you react to certain things, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to observe all that, and I'm going to put all that together and actually see if you real how you say you real, you know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, mother freakers be capped, you know what I'm saying? It be fake, you feel me? And like, you'll have family chilling with you, you know what I'm saying? All in your face for a family function. Now, you ain't talked to them in so long. And a family function coming about, and everybody just all cool and nonchalant, you know what I'm saying? Then as soon as the freaking thing then as soon as it come towards the end, everybody get distance, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody get the gossiping. Well, it been gossiping from the jump, you know what I'm saying? Then as soon as you leave there, you ain't never talking to that person again, but you were just in that person's face that whole entire day, laughing, giggling, and all this shit. That's why I say, like, it's so much fake shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, me, I'm like the big, I was the big, important person, like, in the family for all the functions and shit like that, but it's just, like, everybody went their certain ways, and it's cool. I wish everybody the best. Pray for everybody each and every day. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that I'ma just stop what I'm doing and help out anybody or show up for anybody or support anybody who don't do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like doing things anyway just because of that situation, because I'm so hip to the fake love. Like, you know what I'm saying? My kids, like, they freaking mothers got them, you know what I'm saying? Like, so manipulated. It's just only about money. No quality time, no respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not faulting them. I'm not just putting everything on them for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just them, but it's me too. You know what I'm saying? But it's not all the way me. You know what I'm saying? When my kids are around me, they're being respectful. You know what I'm saying? They're being honest and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I gotta fight it out, I'm like, you know, just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? It costs $0 and 0 cents to keep it real. Why you can't? You know what I'm saying? Then like, it was like the kids be brushing off like, I don't see why it's a problem. Like, people be like, oh, why you just don't reach out to your kids if it's been a while since you ain't talked to them type shit. So, boom, I reach out. Only thing a motherfucker asks for is money. You know what I'm saying? Or motherfucker asks, why you text me? What you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just checking in on you. I can't tell you I love you and ask you how you doing. So that's the reason why I don't reach out first no more. You know what I'm saying? If you don't reach out, then hey, so be it. Put it in God's hands. I'm gonna pray on the situation. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to sit up there and let nobody play on my heart and then try to flip the script on me like it was all me from the get-go. Fuck no, it was not. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit right now going on behind closed doors that I ain't speaking on, and I'm not gonna speak on because that's my business. But a lot of people, they know. For the people that know, they know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's bullshit because I ain't never did nothing to my kids for them to dislike me or you know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't giving you what you want every single time you ask for it, the same exact thing over and over, you know what I'm saying? Because it becomes a ripple effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to keep supporting your needs if you got wants that need to be processed, that need to be done, that's not done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that, because what these parents do, they manipulate these kids, you know what I'm saying? Get them anything they want, whether they bad or good, whether they doing good or bad, they still want to reward them, you know what I'm saying? Still want to let them do anything they want, be on YouTube watching anything they want, letting them curse, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Talk about girls, you know what I'm saying? Talk about boys and be all this shit. Then once they get around the father stop all that shit and telling them no. The next thing you know, the kid in the kid head, the kid putting it like it's the father, the father the bad parent, because you know the father always say no. Everybody, you know, growing up, if daddy say no, we gonna go ask mama. You know what I'm saying? Mama go always say yeah. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10 that daddy telling you no because he ain't been through that shit, or he know what the outcome gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when the father, one of the kids want another kid to come sleep, a friend to come sleep, and the parent like reading them and like, oh, I don't want them to come sleep or some shit. You go by their house or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? The parent will pick up that vibe that person not real, and you know what I'm saying, not really no friend to you. You know what I'm saying? But the child will get mad that the dad just trying to judge them. No, man, to get that, they know what they're talking about, you know what I'm saying? But in the long, as they get older, they gonna understand. Cause my dad told me the same thing. All the people I hang around with, bad influence, I'm gonna get myself in the world of trouble hanging with them. And all the people he said that to right now, in jail or on drugs, I'm gonna be honest, right hand of God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did no hardcore drug, never stuck on no hardcore drug. You know what I'm saying? Never sold no hardcore drugs. I'm not a drunk. Never was a drunk. I don't even drink. Been 3 years sober. 3 years ago, I made a New Year's resolution. I'll never drink again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pour that poison in my body. If it come down to a simple occasion for my girl, you know what I'm saying, our family function, I get like a little wine or something, or a little something. It ain't gonna be no major. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'll just say forget it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can have a good time without, I can have a good time without getting a buzz, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just me. If you got kids there, I'm gonna turn up with the kids, have fun with the kids, have the kids outside racing, see who the fastest, have them talking crazy to each other, but they ain't saying no curse words though, so don't get it twisted. Anybody can ask you about me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking kids to the park, you know what I'm saying? I show up to their stuff for their school, you know what I'm saying? I had one incident I was supposed to show up for that I didn't. It was, you know what I'm saying? But God know the real reason for that situation though, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I always show up, I always be there, I be respectful, you know what I'm saying? This what you need to do, that what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Respect each other, y'all need to get along, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, why is it okay for you to continue to let your kids go at it each and every day, fight and fuss, and be at each other's neck? But as soon as they see another cousin or a friend from school, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, bestie, ooh, all that. But you can't even get along with your flesh and blood that you growing up with / grew up with, you know what I'm saying? And, like, show so much love to an outsider more than a family. And then, like, certain parents be, like, acting like that shit be cool. Oh, they do that all the time. Stop the shit then. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, show them what it is like to be respectful. That's why half of these parents don't get respected when they correct their child. They either talking back, smacking the lips, rolling their eyes, stuff like that. Like, they ain't never happened to me once. You know what I'm saying? To none of my kids. I ain't never whooped none of my kids because I feel like I ain't need to. You know what I'm saying? If I either give you that look, I'll tell you, hey, look, it's time to, you know, tone it down, tone that shit down. And that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't bragging on that, but you shouldn't have to always whoop your kids or put your hands on your kids to get your point across. And I said that to say this, like, you know what I'm saying? I always been there for my kids, trying to train them at any sport they play in, you know what I'm saying, to get them better, because I already know what the outcome gonna be. If you continue to be the way you is now, then you're not gonna succeed in life. You're not gonna be successful. You're not gonna make it to the next level. You're not gonna be able to compete with the competitors. You know what I'm saying? The real vultures, like, you know what I'm saying? You never gonna get put in no categories as in, oh, you one of the top, you know what I'm saying, prospects. Oh, you're ranked this, you know what I'm saying? I'm ranked that. You know what I'm saying? Getting a free scholarship because you so good. So that's what I want out of all my kids. Danae, Malik, Fate, Ashad, you know what I'm saying? And Kyer, all y'all. You feel me? But it ain't gonna never happen if you ain't putting in that work. And it ain't gotta be me helping you to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Go on YouTube and check some stuff out. And don't just be doing it half-ass. Do it as in game speed. You know what I'm saying? And turn up. But I ain't trying to get too much on that. But a lot of people be feeling like they be knowing what's best for their child just because it be sports, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I got told that, you know what I'm saying, then I ain't gonna make it so obvious, but I got told by one of my kids' mother that they didn't want my child around me in the beginning because they didn't want my child to turn out like me, you know what I'm saying? When the whole time I should have said that to that person. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want my child to turn out like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do that mean, turn out like me? Like, I'm doing absolutely fine in life. You know what I'm saying? I am. I don't broadcast everything I do, you know what I'm saying, or everything that's going on in my life, and I don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But my relationship is amazing. You know what I'm saying? My baby boys that live with me, amazing. Love me each and every day. I'm seeing an amazing smile every day, hugs, kisses. You know what I'm saying? I walk through the door, daddy, running to me, you know what I'm saying, crying when I leave. I play hide and go seek with my kid in the house, you know what I'm saying? He's screaming, daddy, where are you? You know what I'm saying? That shit make me so happy in my heart, you know what I'm saying? Get like open up so happy, you feel me? I know that ain't made sense, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? I love Shy so much, and, like, actually seeing him grow each and every day, you know what I'm saying, and seeing the develop, like, I ain't never did that. Watching each and every day grow, and I'm telling you, like, my baby boy, he really gonna be something special when he grow up. I promise you, he's really gonna be sports-wise, academic-wise, you know what I'm saying, respectful, toughness, everything, I promise you. they gonna say you really your daddy child. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, they'll pick up one little trait, the child will do one little thing that the dad used to do or some shit, and the parent like, oh, you just like your daddy. Oh, no, it's not about that. It's not about that. Just because a person pick up a good at something that sports, that don't mean they got that from their daddy. You know what I'm saying? They just be gifted from that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't be like if you see a man, a little boy talking about girls all day. Oh, I got this girlfriend. I got that girlfriend. But the father never been around or never showed that kid that they like multiple women, or it's cool to talk to multiple women. So be honest, where the hell did that came from? The mother, or whatever the child see on that mother side. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got one parent showing him one thing, then another parent showing him the other, he gonna mimic the shit that looks cool. You think a child about to be okay with being told no, or man, they ain't right to live like, you know what I'm saying? Child not trying to hear that. Child always want to hear yes. A child never want to hear no, even if it's bad for them. You know what I'm saying? And like, some parents got that shit wrong. Like, they feel like just because your child mad at you, you got to get no. Hell no. Be mad. Be mad. I want you to be mad. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. That just showed me you don't got control over yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say me. A parent knows what a child needs / wants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's okay to buy your kid nice stuff every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel like that, because you don't want your child to go through the same stuff you went through in life, you know what I'm saying, as a child. You know what I'm saying? So you want to buy every single thing so you could be like, oh, my mama got me this, mama got me that. People really be trying to shit on their own parents when it comes to that, because they be like, my mama never bought me this when I was, you know what I'm saying? People be 30, 20 years old, all that shit, and still trying to bring up the past about their parents, blaming their parents for their childhood. Hell no, that was you. You had the same 24 hours in a day as your parents. So why the hell you couldn't do the same thing your parents did? You know what I'm saying? Or better. Go down a whole better route, you know what I'm saying, to better yourself or for your kids. You feel me? But I said that to say this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like none of my kids should be distanced from me, or you know what I'm saying, dislike me and shit like that, because at the end of the day, I'm one of the realest, honest, you know what I'm saying, and helpfulest parent you'll ever meet. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, when I'm not in certain people's lives, that shit don't go as planned. I'm gonna be honest. That shit don't go as planned. Like, you gotta have somebody in your ear telling you what you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to be successful, for real though. Like, I try to pull, you know what I'm saying, so much positivity into the youth. And what I don't just mean youth, I mean like any ages, from anybody that's down from me, 28 on down, you know what I'm saying, I'm still giving y'all the game. 28 on up, I still give you the game, because you got old people, you know what I'm saying, don't know some shit, and then you might run across some shit, and now you done taught that old person something, you know what I'm saying, then that old person go run with that. Man, that little boy right there got wisdom. I always get told that about all the OGs, and when I say OGs, I mean people that's older than me. It mean like old gangsters, but I don't mean it in no being hard way. That's just how I talk, and that's just a saying for old people, like OGs or on, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So a lot of people tell me, man, you got wisdom, you got so much wisdom at a young age, bro. I wish I had that. Like, so many people, dog, so many people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't where I'm supposed to be in life, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I thank God each and every day I wake up, open my eyes. I pray for my family, for my kids, my siblings, you know what I'm saying, my enemies, you know what I'm saying, every single thing, each and every day to better myself. Yeah, I got some things that I need to fix, you know what I'm saying, as a father, as a boyfriend, husband, son, uncle, everything, you know what I'm saying, but I can't give everybody 100%, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not 100%, like, why would I show love to people? I ain't gonna say why, sorry. I can't show love to people that don't show love to me. That's just how I am. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the bigger person, but I ain't gonna say I wasn't raised like that, but that's just how I am, and it's gonna take me a while to you know what I'm saying, to adapt to something, because that's just like, if you went your whole life playing, if you went your whole life doing something, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really say whole life, then you trying to stop it, you know what I'm saying, and start something new, you feel me? It ain't gonna be as easy because you gonna be like, man, I did this every single day. Now I gotta adapt to me not doing it or substituting that for something better, you know what I'm saying, or easier, you feel me? But it's just like you really got people out here like so evil, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't really trying to get into too much of details, but like, people really like evil out there, like, and it got evil fathers. It got fathers out there that's like, don't even care about their kids, you know what I'm saying? Not even trying to be in their life. Don't even reach out, you know what I'm saying? Don't even ask, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Curse their kids out, call them out their names. You know what I'm saying? Not one of my kids can ever say I called them the B word, the H word. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. I said, look, Kurt, it's probably in little sins or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll barely do that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. You calling your own child that situation, then your child, that always gonna stick on your child's head. You never know. Your child might become that just because you said that just to make you mad. Because 9 times out of 10, these kids know what makes us mad and what makes us happy. You know what I'm saying? They know how to get under our skin and they know how to stop. Think about it. If they know you're not gonna whoop their butt, they gonna do something for you to threaten them to whoop their butt, and then as soon as they see you serious, then they gonna stop. So tell me I'm wrong. Just tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm not ready for, you know what I'm saying, my daughters to grow up, boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, periods, puberty, all that shit like that. Like, it irks me because I'm still new to this shit, certain shit as a father. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't taught nothing as no father but respect. And I'm going to be honest, nothing but respect. And work hard for what you got so your kids, you know what I'm saying? That, shout out to my pops and shout out to my mother. Amazing parents, you know what I'm saying? Nobody perfect, but they're amazing parents, straight up. And I thank y'all for helping me to become the guy I am today, you know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. I wish my relationship was stronger with all my siblings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Each and every day I pray for that stuff. But I see it ain't happening, so, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. And I pray for a strong relationship with my mother and father. Like, I wish everybody wasn't so far away living. I wish that we was all, you know what I'm saying, come close together. Like, my family don't do no functions and shit like that. It'd be my in-laws or something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to get together with my whole family, all my siblings, jokes and having fun and memories. Because think about it. Right now, today, God forgive me, if something bad was to happen and we all was to get back together, it's going to be everybody showing love, hugging, kissing. Well, I ain't going to say kissing, but hugging, smiling, you know what I'm saying, having fun, laughter, you know what I'm saying, videoing each other, taking pics. I miss you. How you been? Boy, you so big. Girl, you so big. Man, look at the kids. So beautiful. Da-da-da-da. And boom, soon as that day over, they may reach out for a few more days after that. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, they'll be back to square one till something happened to bad to the next person. Or, God forgive me, it may help somebody. All right, maybe I do need to stay closer to them. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, maybe I need to stay closer to them. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They may be cool for the rest of their life just because they needed to see that person's face to get their reaction on. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I just try to be on my daughter so much because I know these guys out here, they not shit. You feel me? And not too many people training their kids to respect the little girl. Just because you buying, look, girls, some flowers and all that shit, the parents are, get her some flowers and a card. That's go be to I'm gonna make it hard for the next guy. I'm gonna make it hard for the first guy to date my daughters, and that's a fact. You gotta come with it all, you know what I'm saying? Because why would you be dating my daughter if you can't fight to protect her if something happens? You know what I'm saying? You not athletic enough. What could you do to protect my daughter? You know what I'm saying? Not just money wise. You know what I'm saying? It's so much of things you gotta have that talk with your kids. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like I'm going to start doing that, which I've been doing, but I'm going to continue doing that. Sorry. But it's just like, man, like real talk, like the world will eat you up and spit you out if you let it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I see so many people getting ate up and they don't even know it. And I see so many people about to get ate up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you can only do so much and help so much. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never about to disown none of my children. If we going through a situation, we ain't talking, it's cool, but not a second will go by that I didn't pray for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. I may say, yeah, I ain't associating all this shit. But you know what I'm saying? As soon as my eyes close, or I'm just chilling in the moment, or feel like I need to pray for you, I'm going to do everything I need to pray for you. And then you wondering why good things going in your life. Shit, daddy praying over you. You know what I'm saying? Then you got other people praying on you because daddy telling them that he praying over you, and they feel like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And like, so many people turn their back on me just because of he say, she say shit. And some people, like, they feel like they control you. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't hanging around nobody that feel like they could control me. And I'm a grown ass man. I'm not about to do what you say do, and then if I don't do it, you mad at me. No, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that, because I have a life just like you got a life. We both got 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you what you do to your 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? But like, if your child, if you call your child that, you know what I'm saying, and your child go off that mimic as in, oh, I'm a H word or I'm a B word, okay, I'm gonna show you that. And then next thing you know, they end up doing it. Shame on that child for doing that, because you should show your parent that you're not that and prove to them that you're not that. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't really gotta prove nothing to nobody. You can live your life how you want to. You know what I'm saying? But don't be over here getting mad at your child, you know what I'm saying, just because they took a route that you I ain't gonna say knew, but you thought they was gonna take, but it was an accidentally taken route. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Just communicate with your kid, talk to your kid, because something happened to that kid or you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. Man, you really got kids out here that's hurt like a mother effer, just because their father didn't reach out to them or show up for a function, or, you know what I'm saying, did something to actually make them think that their father loved them. You know what I'm saying? They got really heartbreaking girls out here, boys out here, you know what I'm saying? They're just looking for that father figure to be there. You know what I'm saying? And me, I ain't the best father, and I ain't gonna get on the internet and cap like I am. You know what I'm saying? I do what I can. You feel me? And but not none of my kids can say I don't come through when it's time to come through. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's a fact though. But I said that to say this again. I know I got off a little topic, but it's still though, you heard me? Don't think you just go, it go for my kids as well. Don't think you just about to say F me this whole entire time, not communicating or none of that shit, and just hitting my phone up, asking for something, and I'm just gonna automatically give it. Hell no. Then if I say I love you, you don't say it back, or I say how you doing, you don't ask me how I'm doing or how I've been, or none of this shit, and you want me to just reward you with something? Hell no, it ain't going down like that. Like, real talk, like, you really got mothers out here, you know what I'm saying, be trying to be in competition with the father. Like, why? That's why so many arguments and miscommunication, disrespect, dishonesty, all that shit get brought about, because why the hell are you trying to have competition with your child's father when y'all supposed to be mutual and a team, you know what I'm saying? But no, you over there, oh yeah, my dad told me I can't have this, da-da-da-da. So you ain't gonna say nothing. You gonna go ahead behind the father back and give it to the child secretly as a surprise. Now that child all happy and shit and wanna be around that mother so much because the mother surprised. Boom, then as soon as that child get back around the father, that child rubbing it in the father's face. Oh, my mom got me this, mom got me that. Then, if it continue to happen again, they go keep doing the same shit, rubbing it in the father's face. Or if the father say no, then all of a sudden the mother go behind the father back and still do this. Like, you really got parents out here freaking trying to be in competition with the fathers. Like, you know what I'm saying? They buy the child something, you know what I'm saying, secretly, and try to surprise them just because the father didn't get it. or the father said no, so they could be like, oh, here, I know you wanted this. Then the child all happy. Now the child like, oh, my dad said no, and you got it, thank you. Then when they get around the dad, they're rubbing it all in the dad face. So how the dad supposed to feel? Yeah, the dad could have bought it, but the dad knew you didn't need it, you want it. You ain't supposed to buy every single thing your damn child want. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with these people, you know what I'm saying? They act like money growing trees. Why would I reward you with something? If I know you can't clean up behind yourself, you can't be respectful to me, you can't be respectful to your peers, your siblings, anybody, you know what I'm saying? And you want me to reward you and be there for you? No. As long as I clothe you, feed you, that's the only thing that matters, you know what I'm saying? When you do right, then you're supposed to get rewarded, you know what I'm saying? Or if you know that child haven't spent time with the father in a good while, and a time comes where that father get to spend way more time with that child than what he did before, and you just continue to try to vex. Oh, how's my child doing? Oh, when you coming home? Keep asking the child. Oh, so-and-so's over here. You know what I'm saying? When you coming home, then not the child saying in the head. Now, if the child didn't see somebody a long time, and the mother call, look who's over here. That's basically a sign saying, come home. That's basically a sign saying, come home. I don't want you over there with dad. Come back home with me. You know what I'm saying? So now you got that daughter saying, or that son saying, man, should I leave my dad right now? Man, I want to leave right now. Or they'll try to think of something. Oh, can you bring me home tomorrow? Or some shit like that. Like, it should piss me off because, like, I just hate that. If you want me to spend time with my child, then let us be. Stop nagging and bothering us. My child always gonna be safe when my child with me. If something happens, I will let that mother know. I'm not gonna keep shit behind their back because what's done in the dark will always come to light. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta realize that shit too. So if you out there and you're a father, you ain't seeing your kids, you know what I'm saying? Just continue praying. You know what I'm saying? Being there for them, you know what I'm saying? Even if that means you gotta break some boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Or actually show up more than what you're doing. It ain't always about money. I'm telling y'all, it's not about money. So if you feel like you broke and you can't see your child, you know what I'm saying? It's shame on that mother because you shouldn't be even giving that child mom money just for her to go blow it and spend it on shit that she needs and not for the child, you know what I'm saying? Because you giving her so much of money, but every time you see your daughter or son, hair's not done or cut, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no new clothes, you know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing new. It'll always be the same old clothes she wearing or he wearing, or little booty shorts or freaking shirtless, you know what I'm saying? Show your child to be respectful. Put a shirt on around a female. Don't be in your boxes around a female, you know what I'm saying, or females. It just, so much of shit that these parents not teaching these damn kids. And when it comes to reality, they getting made fun of by the easiest shit, you know? Real talk, like, let that child be. Let that child spend time with his father. And when that child reach back out to you, you know what I'm saying? Then you ask, how you doing? Or you having fun and all this shit now. Don't keep doing it every 5 minutes or every hour. That shit gets aggravating. Just trust the process or trust the father. If you can't do that, then why the hell you letting your child go with the father then? You know what I'm saying? Be honest, ask that question. If you feel like you can't trust the father, why the hell are you letting the child be with the father? You know what I'm saying? I feel so much of a fucking problem. Because to be honest, 9 times out of 10, that child need that father in their life. I feel like every child need that father in their life because it's a lot of shit that the mother can't do that the father could do, and it's a lot of shit the mother could do that. It's a lot of shit that the mother could do that the father can't do, and vice versa. A lot of shit the father could do that the mother can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, teach them the toughness. You know what I'm saying? How to protect themselves, or if they about to get in a fight, you know what I'm saying? Try to de-escalate the situation before You just reacting, ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? They don't make you a coward. You know what I'm saying? They don't make you scary. You know what I'm saying? You live to see another day. You know what I'm saying? And then if somebody put their hands on you, then you show them. If somebody, oh, you a punk, oh, you scary, it's okay, that's cool. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Or just ignore them. Some people just feel like they always got to clap back. You ain't got to do that. You choosing to do that. That's just the devil in your ear and in your head telling you to do that. And then what? Next thing you know, you killed that person. Now you in jail for life. You hurt that person. Now you expelled from school. You beat that person up at work. Now you fired with no job. Yeah, you go find another job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll do your time in jail and get out or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, was it really worth it? Ask yourself that. Now you done missed out on half of your damn life for being stupid, or, you know what I'm saying, you done messed up on a good paying ass job. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to start all the way back over at another job. Or now you got to wait till your time over to start your life again. Now your kids then grown up. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who you are, or they just don't want to know who you are because you did that stupid stuff and left them out of here with nobody to look up to and nobody to protect them. Now you got your child pregnant at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Or you got your son gang banging at a young age, or selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? Or anything, like it could be anything, like, you know what I'm saying, if you're not there for them damn kids, bro. I'm telling you. I see it every day, you know what I'm saying? I was around it. I was a little bit a victim of it, you know what I'm saying? But I could talk about that stuff because I overcame it. You know what I'm saying? People can't talk about stuff and try to encourage people to do something if they still doing what they trying to tell other people not to do. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. It ain't gonna work like that. You feel me? Stop throwing bricks and hide your hand. Like, just be honest. Be who you was born to be. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be stuff that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Drug dealer. If you know you ain't gotta sell drugs and your parents got money, or if you know you at that age you can afford a job, go get a damn job. What's so hard about that? Everybody think get a job, you're gonna be coming back home dirty, all sweat. It's a lot of jobs out there that's slow pace. You know what I'm saying? You could be behind a computer. You heard me? You working hard behind that damn computer. All the times you been clicking. You know what I'm saying? Got to get this person to do that. You calling people for the people that be calling out of people. Like all type of shit. You at a gym. You got to train this per. Then the next time you got another session, you teaching us and talking the same exact way that you did for that. That's tiring. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not hard, bro. Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. It's up to you on what you do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a bum and be lazy, hey, so be it. But don't get mad when you see your friends or see other people with nice things that you can't afford or you can't get, just because you choose to take so many days off and feel like you gonna do whatever you want to do. Nah, I salute the people that don't want to work for people and want to be their own boss. You know what I'm saying? Their own business. Shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I salute y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Before you become a boss, you gotta work for a boss. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And that's facts, though. But I say this to say this. I got off topic. I'm just venting because a lot of stuff just been on my mind. But like, stop disowning y'all kids, bro, just because they did something that you didn't like. Maybe if you'd have taught them the right way, they wouldn't have did that shit. How they gonna know that you didn't like the shit if you never said the shit, or you never been around them long enough to show them what you like and what you don't like? You know what I'm saying? And if you was never there for a child, you can't just jump inside a child's life and demand them, you know what I'm saying, do this, do that, or you can't do this, do that. It takes time for that child to build back that trust. It don't matter if that's your child. Yeah, they're supposed to respect you and all that, but think about it. If you've been going out that child life for so long, you know what I'm saying, that child still got to build a relation with you. You know what I'm saying? The child still got to trust you. The child still got to feel safe around you. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're doing a lot of shit for the child, you know what I'm saying, that the child like, that don't mean shit, because what happens when you stop doing that? Is that child still going to come around? Ask yourself that. Is that child still going to come around? You know what I'm saying? Is that child still going to try to reach out to you, you know what I'm saying, just to see, you know what I'm saying, if you good? You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know, bro, like, it's just crazy, bro. People try to fault their own kids for shit that they put their kids in, like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't teach them how to act when somebody being distant with them. You didn't teach them how to being alone makes you strong. You didn't teach them as, okay,
if one person mad at me, it's okay. Life still gonna go on. Time still gonna keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm still gonna keep growing up. It's not gonna stop just because one person is mad at you. It ain't gonna stop because 2 people mad at you. It's not gonna stop if 1,000,000 people mad at you. Time gonna still keep going. You still gonna have bills. You know what I'm saying? You still got to put gas in your car. You still gonna have to put a charger to your phone. You still gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, use your 2 feet to walk about the house. You still gonna have to use your arms to brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? You it's life. It's life. And once people start to look at life how it is, you know what I'm saying, then it'll be so much better. Stop living your life off of worrying about what other people say or feel about you. If you wearing the same shoes at work and that's your work shoes, and you see everybody come with some new shit and they like, man, you need to throw them away, man. You throw that shit away when you feel like it's your time to throw it away. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go in there with all type of new shit just because you trying to impress somebody. For what? For what? That's your money. You choose to do what you want with your money. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be pocket watching you. You feel me? But just like everybody, oh, I know so-and-so gonna feel some type of way about it. Man, if I go out there and get my hair black, if you been having your hair blonde the whole time, you come in that motherfucker black, excuse my language, then somebody, why she got a black hair? Oh, she gothic. Oh, he gothic. No, that's just what I want to do. Why I gotta be that? You know what I'm saying? Like a time went by, like I was on a little health scare thing. Like I was so obese, over my weight and shit. So I was working with a person. I ain't giving them no clout. Why I wasn't working with him? He gave me some ingredients, stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? It was simple, straight fruits, and I wasn't taking no pills. You know what I'm saying? No injections, no powder thing, none of that. I just started eating healthy, and you know what I'm saying? My fruits, my peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the meat. Walking. You know what I'm saying? Running. Doing stuff, staying active each and every day so my blood could keep flowing and stuff like that. And I lost a lot of weight. And a lot of people used to come up to me and say, man, what's wrong? You okay? You sick? And I'm like, where you say that? Man, you got small. So you want me big as hell and fat, out of breath. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to see me looking? So I can't be my original size. I can't be my actual size? Like, that's why I say this world is so messed up. Like, stop worrying about what people telling you, bro. You okay? If you fat, okay. If you want to stay fat for the rest of your life, oh well. Long as your bills paid, your kids taken care of, oh well. You know what I'm saying? And you could be fat, but I bet that heart is pure gold. You know what I'm saying? I bet that heart is pure gold. A lot of people try to, you know what I'm saying, discredit people just because of their size or their looks. Like, man, I don't know why her fine self dating, you know what I'm saying, that ugly little dude. So you'll get yourself, you're a grown man, just was judging another grown man, saying he ugly, and he don't deserve that fine girl. But I guarantee, what can you offer to the table that ugly guy can't? What? The middle part? Everybody got that. You know what I'm saying? It's about this. It's about this, man. If you got a heart that's pure gold, you could have anyone in your whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? And I say this to say that I ain't trying to get on that subject, but it's facts though, man. Y'all just gotta live life, because so many people got, like, what happened to when we young? We write down so much of stuff we want to accomplish in life. Man, I want to go to Mexico. Excuse me, I want to go on a trip, do all this stuff. Checking it off, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now people just living life like, man, would I be able to do that? Man, I ain't got enough money for that. Man, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe, dog. Like, you gotta start now, man. If you trying to go on a cruise 2 years from now, man, start saving up before that. You know what I'm saying? Start saving up now. So therefore, you may even be able to go on your cruise or whatever you want to do way before the time you was expecting. Or I'm gonna buy me a car at the end of this year. Boom. Next thing you get to praying to God, letting God know, you know what I'm saying? And put some prayer behind it, as in do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Be kind, be respectful, be honest, be truthful to yourself, for one, and always be truthful to the man above. And I guarantee you would be like, you would say you're trying to get a car in 2 months, man, gotta get that mug in 2 weeks, all week. Or your boss come to you, look, you've been busting your butt, I see you've been doing I'm gonna put you was at 15, now you all of a sudden you at 18. You get a whole check, your check $2,000. Whoa. Bro, I'm just $500 short from that. Boom, next thing you know, bam, you good. You gotta wait another week. Now you got your whole new car. Dang, you ran across some money, huh? No. That was God. That was God, man. And as soon as somebody get blessed with something, they quick to run on social media. You know what I'm saying? Man, run to him up there. Thank you, Father God, for blessing me with this amazing miracle. Thank you, Father God, for putting money in my pocket so I can afford anything I want / need in life. Thank you so much, Father God, for giving me this opportunity that I prayed so long for. I promise you I won't jeopardize this stuff, and I promise you I will continue to do right, Father God, in the sight of you, Father God. Please continue to help me, strengthen me each and every day, and help guide me in the right direction so I don't make any mistakes, so I could lose it all, because I know in the blink of an eye, Father God, you would take it all away from me just as fast as you gave it to me, Father God. Like, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to him. It's not hard, though. It's not hard. A lot of people be expecting a voice back. Father God, he don't talk. God forgive me, yeah, he talk, but he go handle all his stuff through physical play. You know what I'm saying? You just got blessed by God. That's God, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be like, they don't know how to talk to the Lord. Man, you talk to him how you talk to anybody else. Keep the cursing out and just be respectful. That's all. It's easy. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta just thank him. Don't always be like, God, can you give me this? Can you give me? No. Thank you, Father God, for having food in my refrigerator. Thank you, Father God, for having clean clothes. Thank you for having a washer, a dryer. Thank you for having a garbage can at my house. Because think about it. You ain't have a garbage can. You just got garbage bags laying all over. Next thing you know, your trash can gonna be full. Where you gonna put it at? You're not about to put all those big old bags in your car and drive to the dumpster. No. Thank God for all this, man. Thank God for life. Thank God for having roads. Think about it. Everybody could be on boats going everywhere. You know how difficult that'll be? The freaking bayou stuff will be sold up. You know what I'm saying? You know how many deaths and all this stuff that'll have? I feel like it'll be a little safer because, you know what I'm saying, everybody on the water type stuff, but at the end of the day, you run across some stuff, sink or whatever, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But I say this to say this, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's in my life. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't talk, and y'all know I be speaking this real. Y'all know I pass out good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm always positive for people. I appreciate y'all. I send prayers and blessings to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Each and every day. You know what I'm saying? If you're going through something hard right now, just know that somebody else is going through something 10 times harder. And whatever you're going through right now, just know all bad things got to come to an end. Just like all good things got to come to an end. So you're never going to deal with that. It's up to you on how you're going to deal with it. And it's going to be up to you on how you're going to face it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you gotta go out there and show the world / God that you mean it. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, man, I guarantee your life gonna be way much easier. You start worrying about what people think about you, worry about how people feel. Just live life. Separate yourself from people that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are surround themselves by people just because they want company and they don't want to be alone. No, forget that shit, man. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Branch away and actually see. When you branch away, if you want to see who your real friends are, I'm gonna tell you a few things. I'll tell you probably 5 things. Say no. Act broke. Stop communicating with them for a few days. See if they reach out. You know what I'm saying? If they do, that's your real friends. If you go broke and they just say, all right, I'm gonna start over. Go broke. Act broke as in, I ain't got it right now, man. I'm good. Just say you good. If they actually go, I'm good. And they're like, man, no, I insist. No, I'm good. You still tell them. The next thing you know, man, all right, you get it, bro. Or some shit like that. I'll just keep telling them no. Or, you know what I'm saying, say no. You feel me? Like, it's crazy because, like, people will look at that situation as in, like, you trying to use people. No, it's not that. You just trying to get your life together and you don't know how to do it, so you're a little confused right now. But you gonna get over that. You know what I'm saying? When I say separate yourself from people, separate yourself from everybody and see who reach back out and see who actually, you You know what I'm saying? Who you actually could call on if something go down or you really in need of that person. You feel me? That's what you call a real friend. You know what I'm saying? A real friend, a real friend is not somebody that always downing you, always in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to stun on you. Oh, I got this. You ain't got it all. Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? A person gonna be like, okay, one of your friends gonna be like, a real friend will be like, man, you got that, man. How you got that, man? Look, this what I did. And you actually teaching them. Boom. Man, I done made off of this. Man, how you did that? All right, boom. Well, look, this what I did. I started my own clothing brand, but I got this little thing from this. All right, teach me. Boom. Then you know what I'm saying? Collide together. Like a person, they always gonna want to see you win. And then if you out there doing something you're not supposed to be doing, and that person telling you, man, you need to chill out, man. You need to do it like this. That's a real friend. Man, why you doing that? If you know you about to lose it all, if you do that something, why would you know what I'm saying? That's real friends right there. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be in this video a little shorter because I know it's a little long. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but I'm trying to lose my little weight type shit for my little boxing match that I got soon. My daughter keep telling me not to do it because she don't like me boxing and shit, but she really don't know who her father is, like, you know, and I'm trying to show her, like, boxing is my passion. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never took it serious because my past, you know, I ain't had the transportation or the funds. You know what I'm saying? But now I got it. I really want to start I really would love to start back over boxing. You know what I'm saying? Do that full time. You know what I'm saying? But there's just so many obstacles that come with that situation. But got a fight coming up August 8th. You know what I'm saying? I love for everybody that's in this. Let's go watch this video and watch this part. Come out and support me. If you want to get tickets, you know what I'm saying, let me know whenever the tickets do come out. If we get tickets to sell or you got to do it at the door or whatever, I'll let you know. Hit my DMs, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram. My Facebook is Deontay Poindexter, my real name. My Instagram is DexterTV_8452. My Snapchat is Osama. You know what I'm saying? You can reach me at anything. You know what I'm saying? My TikTok is the same thing as my YouTube, Dexter TV 8452. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can reach out to me. Come out there, support. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put on a show for y'all. I promise y'all not going to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I know I got off subject, but y'all stay blessed. Stay safe. Be truthful to yourself. Put God first. Be honest. Be kind. Be loyal, be safe, be strong mentally and physically and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And just live life, man. Be happy. Don't wake up mad every day. If you see you around somebody that stay mad all day, you know what I'm saying, just for a little bit, you gotta branch away from that, because at the end of the day, y'all gonna bump heads and it's gonna turn out bad. You know what I'm saying? So branch away, live your life. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, spend that time with your kids. If you don't have kids, find you another obstacle to do in life. If you got a job and you always bored, start going to the gym. If you don't like going to the gym, then go to the track, work out at walk the track. Go bowling. You know what I'm saying? Go shoot some pool. Go shoot basketball. Go do something that you used to do back in your childhood that you've been wanting to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to play checkers, chess, all that stuff. Go get you that. Find somebody to play with. You know what I'm saying? Or go online, read books. You know what I'm saying? Look up what the word meaning of some things is. Or, you know what I'm saying? Work with your kids. Teach school or some shit. Like, it's a lot of things you can do out there with your spare time. Go cut some grass. Start your little side hustle. Do that. Start a clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? All type of things you can do to be successful and stay occupied, you feel me? Y'all stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Stay truthful. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this video. Even if I don't know y'all, I'm still praying for all my followers, all my viewers, all my anonymous people that I don't know all across the world. New York, Germany, Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I send prayers and blessings to all y'all. And I wish all y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? As y'all wish me the best. Help me get my 10,000 subscribers. I'm on the road to that. You know what I'm saying? Help me get 2K, 2,000 subscribers, y'all. So y'all have a blessed, safe, and wonderful day. Subscribe and like it. Okay.